Welcome back to JF Reacts. Just like with the last video, I said it was going to be a couple of videos of Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun. I'm going to be blind reacting to Tom MacDonald's song Race War because, well, it's another one that I haven't seen, heard. Anyways, haven't seen the video, haven't heard the song, so let's get to it.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shape's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping cause the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, cause I'm not allowed to have pride in it, cause the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me, I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother, but now that we're grown up we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good, I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people, united we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care, but you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't wanna see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed, some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins, whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, cause our lives matter more.
If you born black you lose, might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt, they don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, it's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in they army. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement, all your hashtags won't save them, that ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black you go to prison, if you white your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same, they want us in our grave, just let me try to explain.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, cause our lives matter more.
They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win, everybody gon' see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, cause our lives matter more.
when I first started nodding my head about something that Adam Calhoun said in this video, like the whole, white privilege thing. Like, I've had my own instances where, people tell me that I have white privilege. What the hell is white privilege? I don't understand what white privilege is. Like, I really don't. Like, I understand what the textbook definition of white privilege is, but it's not me. And, funny, I keep hearing the same rhetoric over and over again. So a good little story that I can tell you. Genetically, I have problems with my teeth. And y'all probably don't want to see this, but clearly I have problems with my teeth, right? It doesn't matter how I brush them. I can literally do what a dentist tells me. And for many years growing up, before I hit adulthood, I could literally brush my teeth the way a dentist would tell me. My cavities would just get worse. Not eating candy or, anything that's bad for my teeth, anything acidic, and my teeth would just keep getting worse. Right? You can't, right? I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, right? So in 2022, I believe it was, I ended up using, I'm not gonna call out the company, but I ended up using a certain franchise dentist because it was like the only place that could really get me into, because I used to have problems with, my gums on, like, say, like right here, it would swell up really bad. Well, I went and got it checked out, and they were telling me it's gonna be, a certain amount of money to fix my mouth. The dentist basically came in there, and she was saying everything that we would have to do for treatment on my mouth so that they could fix certain things, and she wanted me to fork over about $6,000 or $7,000, and she said, if not, we have financing options, but from the looks of you, and look me up and down, I don't think you'll have a problem coming up with that money. And in my head, I'm thinking, this bitch just racially profiled me. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. What, because I have an iPhone that makes me rich? That iPhone gets paid for every month. I pay it like every normal person on the face of the planet pays for it on my phone bill every month. I mean, I didn't drive up in no Mercedes-Benz. Car that I have, if y'all go and watch Life of JF, that little white Chevy Sonic that I have, that is legit mine. I didn't have no help getting it. I didn't have no co-signer. I didn't have no help paying it off other than, a payment for Christmas or payment for my birthday or something going towards it, or a half a payment. I wouldn't say a whole payment, but a half a payment going towards the actual principal. I didn't have any help paying off that $13,000 car. In turn, I ended up paying about $7,000 in interest on it over the course of 6 years. I wouldn't call that white privilege. I've literally worked for anything and everything that I have, which ain't much. And this bitch wanted me to pull $6,000 out of my ass because I'm white. Shit don't work like that. White privilege, that whole thing, like, runs rampant in this world. I don't know what white privilege is. I know people who were literally born with a silver spoon in their mouth. And in turn, I knew of people, because I can't really say I know them anymore because I just wasn't rich enough to continue being their friend. Honestly, I hope they see this. I really don't give a shit. They will never be anywhere. They will never get anywhere in life because mommy and daddy are always there right by their side, giving them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars and buying them brand new cars. And one day they might have more respect for people who aren't born with a silver spoon in their mouth, so they can actually see when reality slaps them in the face. Too far in left field. As always, like the video. Please like the video. You don't have to, but please do. It helps out the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you hit subscribe, make sure you hit it again and click the bell notification. If you hit the one that says all, you'll be notified 30 minutes before a new video premieres. Comment down below if you have a similar story. I'm not one of those people that just sit there and read your comments and then move on to the next thing or move on to the next comment. Like, if you go back and look at some of these other videos that I've put out recently, like I think Dummies by Tom MacDonald, I think that was one of the ones that I put out recently. So yeah, Dummies, White Boys reaction, and a couple other ones. Comment wise, pretty much any of the reaction videos for Tom MacDonald. You know, I do reply to comments on Life of JF as well, Tech Talk with JF, whatever I put out. Like, I'm one of those people, I know where I come from, and I'm going to stay knowing where I come from. I'm not gonna think like these holier than thou, I have hundreds of millions of subscribers, and not try to reply to your comments. Like, I will reply. May not be immediately, but I'll reply. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching.